It's me and I'm Madison. And we're going to do child advice.
Middle school advice.
Yeah.
Noah's going into middle school this year, and I'm going into my first year of college.
No! Please stay here!
So, I'm going to give Noah my advice for middle school. I did not like middle school, basically, at all. I thought it sucked. So, I'm going to give you advice on how to make it a lot better than my experience.
Yeah, because you don't have no one.
So, what are you most scared about for middle school?
About bullies.
Bullies?
Because I want peace.
Okay. I want peace too.
Did people bully you?
Yes. People bullied me a lot. More so in elementary school than in middle school, but people do get bullied still. The most important thing to remember is this, like, even though it's really uncomfortable to go tell a teacher what's going on, the best thing to do is tell a teacher what's going on. I remember people were picking on me for the longest time, and I was too scared to tell my teacher because I thought that the teacher wouldn't do anything, and then kids would make fun of me more. But once I finally told the teacher, things were getting fixed, and it was a lot better. So it's good to go to the teacher, even though it can be embarrassing and a little scary. Going to the teacher is always the best option. So my other advice for you is to study. So
There's a lot of studies.
yes. So technically, your grades don't really count in middle school. Like, you could get all D's in middle school and still pass and go to high school and you're given a clean slate. But if you don't learn how to study in middle school, it's going to be really, really, really hard to get into those good habits in high school and to keep your grades up. So you want to practice studying and working really hard and getting all your homework done on time in middle school. That way, when you get to high school, you have all these good habits ready. 5th grade isn't super hard, but you have to keep up on the homework.
Okay.
It definitely is harder than 4th grade. Every grade is going to get harder and harder, but your summer school homework is going to help. And just make sure you're paying attention in class.
I always pay attention in class. Sometimes I always think something and get in my head. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I still wasn't though.
That's good. Another thing that you shouldn't worry about too much is who you're friends with, because I was friends with a completely different group of people in middle school than I am now, and I wasn't really great friends with them. I was kind of just like forcing myself into the group because I was too scared to make new friends. But once you're in middle school, you get to talk to even more grades. You can talk to the 6th graders, and then once you're in 6th grade, you can even talk to the 7th graders and the 8th graders. So don't be scared to try to find new friends.
Could I actually talk to the 6th graders?
Yeah,
Could I actually try to make friends?
of course.
And try.
Another piece of advice I have is to always have mints or gum. You're not allowed to have gum in middle school.
But mints are like, like gum. But
Yeah, so I would recommend mints.
You can't like blow it.
So I use gum in school, but in middle school I would use mints. So I would recommend always having mints.
Are you allowed to use like middle school like gum in high school? No.
Certain teachers don't let you, but you have 3 different packs of mints here that I got you. You have your Icebreaker Duo with watermelon, your Icebreaker Duo with strawberry, and your Icebreaker Sour. So just make sure you keep these with you at all times, and if somebody asks for a mint, say yes, because that's how you make new friends.
But you mean I can actually give them a mint?
Yeah. Another thing not to forget is to bring a water bottle to school.
Yeah, but I got like the drinking fountain.
Drinking fountains are disgusting.
Oh,
People
yeah.
put their mouths on them and they spit, and it's disgusting. And especially middle schoolers get their sweat everywhere. So you want to bring a water bottle. That'll make it a lot easier and a lot more sanitary.
Could I get sick when I drink?
Out of a drinking fountain? Yeah. Drinking fountains are disgusting. Okay, another thing to focus on is meeting your AR goal. I don't know if every school does AR goals. I'm assuming they don't, but it's an accelerated reading goal.
How about don't do it this one?
You do it this year.
Do I have to actually pet my AR goal too?
Yep.
What?
So you're gonna get an even higher AR goal, and what they do is you have to read a book in your reading level that like your test says you have, and then you have to take a test after, and each book is worth a certain amount of points, and then you have to beat your points. Oh, also a cool thing I think they still do, I'm not quite sure, is Monday morning meetings, where you get to go sit in the front of the room or sit in the gym, and they tell you everything that's going on every Monday. And that's always super cool. The band plays the Pledge of Allegiance and all that stuff. So
But do we actually have assemblies like so often now?
Not as much as elementary school, but more than high school. Okay, so I'd say my final piece of advice is actually, make sure you, if you're in middle school and you're not thinking about being in band, definitely try it. Noah's gonna be in band.
And I can just teach you about, like the Beatles or something. I can just teach you about music.
Band isn't for everyone, and I get that, but trying it out in middle school is a very good idea because you never know. You might love it. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to stay committed to it. 5th grade, you have to do a music class, so you'll get to know it a little bit better. So I think that is all my advice. I would just say not to worry too much. It's not as big of a deal as I think you think it is. Everyone's going to be there to help you and support you, and it's going to be really good. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye. And good luck.
Yeah, good luck to me.